Reptile Steve. Whoa! Hi, and welcome back to SnJOutDoors. This is our second video. Yeah! And we're gonna be doing it on the reptile that we got from the show. It's not a secret anymore.
Hey guys, so I don't know if you noticed, but this is actually a new terrarium. In here we have the lizard, obviously, and then these bulbs right here. The two white ones are UVB bulbs, and then there's one that's further up here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. That is a grow light. I have an actual plant over here. Picked that up from Home Depot. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but with this type of lizard, they know what to eat and what to not eat, and so you don't have to really worry about that. They'll know not to eat it. So this substrate right here is Eco Earth. It's a good substrate for them. It keeps the moisture in. You can get it in bricks like these right here. I picked this up for I think $7. There's 3 bricks. Or you can get it in bags, but I prefer to do it this way because it's cheaper. Alright, so I'm going to try and get him out now. He's buried. This type of lizard actually likes to burrow, so I'm going to have to kind of do some searching for him here. I think he might be under here though, but we're going to see. Just make sure this, oh, here he is right here. Just make sure that when you're doing this, you go easy. You don't want to hurt your lizard, obviously. So he's kind of mad. I woke him up, but okay. So let's try this again. Okay, so this right here is a gold tegu. They're Colombian, native to Colombia. They get about 2.5, 3 feet long. So as babies, these guys will eat a lot of different things. They are omnivores. My bad. So you can feed them crickets. You can feed them mealworms. You can feed them veggies like grapes, mangoes. They can have melons. They can have bananas. You can also feed them hard-boiled eggs as well. And then if you really want to, you can feed them cooked, like chicken liver, chicken heart, any type of meat, really, as long as it's cooked. But you want to try to vary their diets. You don't want to keep them on one thing. So make sure you're not just feeding them one thing. Make sure you're switching it up every once in a while. Like I said, they get about 2.5, 3 feet long when they're fully grown. Right now, mine about head to tail is probably 6 or 7 inches. They do like to burrow, so I'm just warning you. If you know, they don't. Mine, he's not out very often. He's usually burrowing. But make sure they do eat at least once a day, if not twice a day, because if you don't, they're not going to grow to full size. So make sure you're doing that. As you can see right here, he has a larger water dish, and that's because tegus, well, this type of tegu actually, he likes water a lot, and so they will swim, and sometimes they will also, you know, go in there and get something to drink and keep themselves wet. They do like to have it humid, so make sure that, you know, you've got about 60 to 70% humidity. Right up here is his basking light, which is 100 watt, and their basking spot as babies should be about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and then as they grow, it should gradually increase, and when they're fully grown, it should be at about 130 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is kind of a downfall, because obviously if you're running that, it's going to be more expensive, just because it's obviously more of a powerful light, so it's be sucking more energy. And also another thing, make sure that you guys are feeding, or make sure that you guys are dusting their food with some type of calcium, because for these guys, calcium is a very important vitamin for them to have in their body at all time, because if it's not present at all times, they can get a bone disease and easily die from that. So make sure that they have some form of vitamins like D3. The UVB bulbs, those are probably a must. Those give off a lot of vitamin D, which helps. Like I said, it keeps their bones healthy and stuff like that. And also, with the moisture level in there, with the humidity, you really need to make sure that that stays up, because when they shed, if you don't have enough humidity in their tanks, when they shed, they won't shed properly, and they can actually lose their feet and toes. So you definitely want to make sure you have that. And that's why I have this plant over here, like I said earlier, a live plant in there, and that is to keep the humidity in there, as well as the substrate that keeps the humidity as well. So like I said, just make sure that you feed them enough as babies and throughout their whole life. This tank, or this terrarium, is 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 2 feet tall. I mean, really, that's all you really need to know.
Also their tails fall off.
Yeah, also you have to be careful, because as you can see, they have very long tails, and you can't grab them by never grab them by the tail. I mean, you can when they get bigger, but I wouldn't suggest grabbing it very strong. You need to, be careful with them, because they can lose that. And when they grow it back, they do grow it back, but it won't come back like it normally was, obviously.
It'll just heal and won't grow all the way.
Yeah, so be careful about that. And, yeah, I think that's about it.
Very cool reptile.
So, if you guys are interested in getting one, I actually got mine, obviously, from the reptile show that we went to. He was $60.
In Taylor, Michigan.
So, like I said, that's pretty much all you need to know about him. And if you guys have any other questions or want to know any more about them, leave a comment in the comments and ask us anything you need to ask us about them.
Yep, and tegus usually handle very well. They're pretty docile creatures, so, and they make pretty good pets. But you have to also make sure you can keep them in the right size enclosure throughout their life. So.
Yeah, also another thing that I forgot to mention is that to keep them so that way they're not aggressive when they get older, I would definitely recommend trying to hold them 2 times a day, even as young like this. That'll just, it'll create a bond, and they'll know that, you're friendly with them. So that way when they get bigger, they don't start to get aggressive. The Colombian tegus, some people say that they are a little bit more aggressive than black and whites, but so far I've had no problems with mine. He's very docile. So, like I said, just make sure you handle him enough. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think there's anything else that you really need to know.
Hey guys, hope you liked the revealing part of this video. The tegu is pretty awesome. And also, well, forgot to mention a few things in our previous video. And that is, we're going to be uploading every Saturday from here on out. But once we gain some recognition, some subscribers, stuff like that, we're going to be probably uploading 2 to 3 times a week, and then from then, probably every other day. Yep, and then off to Reptile Steve.
Alright, so recently we made an Instagram. So if you want to follow us on there, our username is SnJProductions2330. On there, we will be uploading stuff about our future videos for our channel. And we will also be giving out some information that you guys might want to know about the channel. So if you guys want to follow that, go ahead and do that. And back to Joel the Turtle Man.
Yep. We're gonna be, our ideas for upcoming videos are his pond. We're gonna be rebuilding that, and then I'll be building a pond of my own. And we're gonna be doing tours and updates on all of our reptilians, amphibians, and fish. So, yep.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you comment. We like to get feedback on our videos, tips, and future video ideas would be cool too. And make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.